party people. Welcome to the early stream. Scary games. I just realized my makeup kind of looks like cat whiskers in this lighting. That's probably not a bad thing. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. Also, I switched all messages. Through a large bay window I fly in with a raven, black wings I land, and they fold in. Become my duster, I take a seat and light a cigar. Where did you get that cloak, Chimera? Or Atticus? I am intrigued. I'd love to have one of those. Alright, let me see if I can turn this down a little bit so you can see my kitty cat makeup. Not kitty cat makeup, my scar makeup. That's good enough. Fucking edgelord. Very much so. Okay, guys, I gotta explain the jump scare thing. So it's like, you know how like with tips, that thing pops up and it does like a little piano sound? Well, now they're very scary screams. So that I have boosted the volume on and everything, so they should supposedly scare me. Let's see. I'll show you an example one. Let me just pull up an example, a little example here. Let's make sure it works too. Oh shit, it's going through my speakers. Sorry. Alright, anyway, that was an example. Hopefully you could hear it. Let's see. Let me just make sure it's working. Did you guys hear the sound? I hope you guys heard the sound. Let me know if you didn't. I will turn that up a little bit though, because we also need to scare you guys, because it's Halloween. Okay, it's as loud as it can be actually, so... Let me know if you heard that. I'll do another one. Voila. Okay, cool. So that's the scary thing. Let me move this to game. You guys can hear the game. Cool. I have boosted my OBS volume, so I hear all the scary sounds. Just let me know if you guys, make sure you guys could hear that scary sound. Drew is currently at daytime work. He's at daytime work doing daytime work things. And I am here with you guys for 3-ish hours. Just me. Let me change the game capture to... What do we got? Slay the princess. Please show up. Heck yeah. You guys can see that? Ooh, why is it so sideways? I'm gonna have to full screen this, I don't know. Okay, let's make this full screen. So that way it shows up correctly. There are Raven-themed Space Marines. Damn. Yes, please. I get at least one cameo of the handsome man.
Hi, guys.
There he is. He has cameoed, and he will be back later. But for now, we're going to play Slay the Princess. Is it working? Let me see. Drew's fixing my TikTok stream. Oh hell yeah, nice. But for now, we're going to play. No, turn that down. Sorry. Setting up my TikTok stream is. Okay, there we go. Can I turn it sideways, or does it only want to be like this? Alright, I have my TikTok stuff here, so... Okay, anyway, now, It is time. Just kill her with zero hesitation. Never! I will save her! I know it says slay the princess, but I must save her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A princess? Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's an innocent princess. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing the princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Do I get some sort of reward? Alright, what kind of alignment are we gonna have here? We're gonna do some chaotic neutral, or we're the hero. So, slowly hands ISO revolve with blessed rounds. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. We can decide, but I think maybe some chaotic for our hero here. Hero. Not a lawful good hero. I think that she's mad that she's locked up.
We are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Kill, kill, kill! Yes, sir. I will. Oops, sorry. Moved that a little bit. Alright.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
But there's so many princesses that get locked up.
More of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here.
These are big words, narrator man.
No matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no change.
But why?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin
How is it gonna ruin everything? Tell me how.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I'm not a robot. I will not bend to your will, narrator. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I am. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Big word hurt brain, small word do goodly do. Very accurate.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
No.
Right?
No. Now I'm gonna act Ooh, do I get a reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Yeah, what's my prize? Is it a pair of wings?
Secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go to jail for killing the princess.
Better than your wildest imagination.
I don't like that. Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Yes!
Monarchist. Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
No, and I haven't slayed any of those.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
How do we know she doesn't contribute something of value? Who said that? She could be a seamstress and a princess. Princess isn't your job, it's just what you're
talking about the end of
born
everything
into,
as we know it.
Right?
No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all,
a princess just means you're the daughter of the king and queen.
Have to put an end to her.
It's not a job, per se.
Don't linger on the specifics.
Well, you're the one asking me to kill somebody.
Just get in there and do what needs
She's a monarch. She's not valuable to society. But what if she is a monarch that fights for good and equality and, you know? We don't know. We don't know if we don't even know if she wants to be a princess.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be
How to
here
go
if
scars
it weren't to
clothing
complete a
glows, then
very
appears the same.
important task? You've made it this
Wow.
far. You might as well reach
He's
the
got
end
some
of your
fancy
journey.
doodads. Can
Oh,
someone
if
else
only
do
that were
this?
the case, but I don't make the rules.
You bitch.
I have to
Yeah,
say
you
I'm
do. You're the one
surprised
telling me
at
I
your
had to kill her.
reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Because I'm the only sentient one?
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Maybe if you stopped being so vague. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I'd have the chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, I think so.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning.
Drew's
If you
black
go
cat
in
ears will fit
prepared
your
to hear her
costume
out,
better.
She
True.
could easily trap you in
Can I
her
reach
web
them?
of lies.
Yes, I
And the
can.
more you listen to her honeyed words, the
But-
harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Yeah, but that's just your opinion, man. How do you know? Maybe I have a
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
mind of steel. I have a mind of steel.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah, maybe I will. Here we go.
You make your way up the
I'm
short
putting these
path
new
to the
ears on.
cabin. You'll find the princess within.
The princess is... You'll make your way up to the short path to the cabin. The princess is in the cabin? I thought the princess is usually locked away in a tower or something. Sorry. Changing out the ears. Because apparently pink doesn't look good with blood and scars. Which I don't know, make it 2. Jumps a bit. Oh shit, that's awesome. Alright, there we go. How do these look? These black cat ears.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah. Is this me?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm the hero, alright? Why is the princess locked in a cabin and not a tower?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This does not seem very heroic of me. Take the blade into the basement. Well, I'll take it. Not
You
saying
take
I'm
the
going to
blade
use
from
it.
the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's go. Into the basement. I'm a
The
little
door to the
bit
basement
scared.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her
She doesn't
voice
live here.
carries up the stairs.
She's captured here.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah, that did kind
It's all
of feel
part
kind
of
of
the
weird.
manipulation.
How do I know that was... Jesus Christ, what was that? Was that one of the... That was so scary. Thank you for the donation, Chimera. That scared me. Did my heart rate jump? A little bit. You got it up to a spicy almost 90. Wow. I was like, was that the princess? Jip! That was scary. Thank you for the donation, though. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a
Oh.
look at you?
Stop flirting with
Great
me,
job.
princess.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oops. Yeah, you're right. I probably
Walk
shouldn't
down the stairs.
said
With
that
your
so
eyes on the
fast.
princess.
Ooga booga.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm gonna turn the sound down to Slay the Princess a little bit, so that way my jump scares are louder. But I have the jump scare boosted all the way. Actually, I'll boost it all the way. It's at 100 now. It was at 70. It's at 100.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She said one line, and my only response is smash. Next question.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Why do you look angry? I didn't say I was going to. What was that? No way. Why would you even think that? Should I gaslight her? I didn't say that. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Oh my god, I actually screamed! That was... Oh, Nino! That scared the... Wow, that scared me. You heard it through my headphones? Oh my god, my heart rate went up to 110. Good job. Thank you, Nino. Thanks a lot for the scream. Oh, okay. Back to the matter at hand. Okay, yeah, boosting that up to 100 really did wonders for that. Okay. I'm gonna gaslight her.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
I don't know.
The
I don't know what you're talking
blade.
about. I'm still
Of
like
course she doesn't
thrown
want to
off
talk.
by that jump
Who'd want to
scare.
have a conversation at night point? We should drop it.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation knife point? We should drop it.
Don't
I'll
you
put in my...
think-
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'll put it in my
It's
pocket.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna manipulate us, but... I'll drop it for now.
Blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops
Hey!
with an unceremonious.
I did not say that my hands were trembling. I have a dog in my lap all of a sudden.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Pumpkin. Hello. Okay.
Against your better judgment.
Her eyes look uncanny valley.
Face to face.
Although this is a cartoon.
We'll be fine.
Mm.
We don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
Why would you
You're
not...
going to need it.
Is this, Chekhov's gun?
So here
I'm gonna
we
forget
are.
about the blade
What
on
an
the floor.
awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship? Are you flirting with me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True. Yeah, I'll learn
She
the
hesitates
name.
before answering.
There's a crazy dog
You
behind me.
can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, maybe she is
Not the
annoying.
lack of
Maybe she is.
You can't trust her.
Please just tell me your name. How long have you been here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Narrator, you're being really annoying right now.
Don't just tell her that.
Uh-oh.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to.
Those are crazy eyes.
I like the world. I think.
She's got crazy
I
eyes.
don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long?
Just how long has she been
I'll
down?
still do a series of small tips. Mwahaha.
Capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so
No.
dangerous?
No. I don't like the look on her eyes. I don't like how she looks right now.
Ending
You
the
tell me.
world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Hello, Mom, on TikTok. Welcome to my stream.
I believe her.
We're playing scary games, and people are causing
She doesn't
jump
have to know
scares. So if I
how to
scream
destroy the
suddenly,
world
that
to
is
be
why.
capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
And I don't trust you.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
And I asked why,
That
and they were
doesn't sound
like,
right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
killing each other.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason.
Who was that? Thank you again for the tip, Chimera. Those are so scary. Okay, back to. I'm sweating.
That I'd lead a quiet life in
My
the
hands
woods,
are
or that I'd
sweating.
open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
She got a grippy sock. Oh
But
no.
you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Why would I blind trust you
Why
and
do
let you
trust
go?
The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do
No.
you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong.
Well, why
This
would I?
isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose
Let me turn up the volume of the speakers. Hello? Where's the... Oh, here we go. Turn down the music volume. And then turn it up on here. Okay.
You can't.
Theoretically.
Don't bother.
Theoretically. Narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
But...
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
No. I mean, I know that I'm supposed to kill her, but that's it. That's the extent. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Or I can just slay her immediately. What do you guys think? Lego, I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. I think we keep her locked away for a little bit.
Compromise? Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
We will kill her.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
She's not helping herself by seeming evil.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
We need more lore. Exactly. We can't just slay her right now. I would assume that if we slayed... Oh. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. What if we try to get her out? What if we happen to, like, snip off a little bit of Right above that little chain thing. What do you get? She's... maybe we'll let her go. Maybe she'll like us. Maybe she won't kill us, per se.
Oh, for the love of...
Suddenly, she's innocent.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
How is she
You're
so
making a huge mistake.
dangerous? Why is a singular chain holding her from... Release her!
No, you're doing the right thing.
Hmm.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I don't understand how they're
If you
holding
don't
her
have
if
the
she's
key,
so...
Maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm scared to leave you. And I'm taking that knife with
Doubtful.
me.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But that's part of the game. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Yeah, I'll go check. But please let me take the knife. Don't let me forget the knife.
Here.
Waiting.
You
No!
attempt to
I
make
need
your
to take
way
my
into the
knife.
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Come here,
You hear
no!
the click of a lock sliding into place.
Who did that? Narrator.
Is someone else here?
I heard it lock. Let me go try to open the door.
It's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Hey, boop, boop, boop. Let me
Your
out of
shouts
here.
and pleas are met with silence.
Narrator.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
My only weakness, dangerous. Fine, I'll go back down.
You make your
Where's
way
the
back to
knife?
top of the
Where's the
stairs.
knife?
This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed
That wouldn't.
to.
That would not be as fun.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I
What
heard
about-
the door slam? They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
won't like what happens if you do that.
But what's the fun? Oh no! Okay. See, I'm thinking maybe we try to save her this time around, and then we just kill her right away the next time. We can get both endings. I don't know how many endings there are, but I think there's a couple endings. We're gonna save her. Yay!
Against your better judgment.
Oh
place the
god!
blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Why does she not look upset?
You cut into her flesh.
Yee.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Oh god.
Before long, you're able to crack
Oh
through the
god.
bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Oh god.
She didn't so much
Chimera.
as utter a sound.
Chimera. She didn't even get mad.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Be nice to me. I saved you.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered.
It'll just
by it.
grow right back.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No,
Don't turn
we
around.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
You can't do it, narrator. You're just a
As the princess
disembodied
approaches
voice.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Hey! Wait, why do I have claws? Why do I have claws? Why do I look like a... Why do I look like that?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Hey! No! Slay, 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 slay. Ooh! I can warn her. Slay, 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 slay. Slay!
Stop
Warn.
that.
I
Stop!
thought this was a little too easy.
Turn around! Turn around!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Yeah. Why didn't she just dislocate her thumb? Yeah, I
Stop
guess
it.
that makes
Stop
sense.
resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Why do I have a demonic arm? Slay, 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 slay. Resist! Slay, slay, slay. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
Never!
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I'm trying, milady.
I'll make this quick.
No! Don't kill me.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
No! I have
Her
died.
face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
The narrator seems so disappointed.
Isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh. Okay. Chapter 2. I thought that would be the end of the story.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why does he sound upset?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Chapter 2. Heh. Wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu? No, you don't.
Stop
have
gaslighting
this
me,
is the
narrator.
First time either of us have been here.
Narrator, stop gaslighting
Forget
me.
what he did to us the last time around. I don't trust
Voice of
a
the
word out his
skeptic.
mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Uh-oh, we have
You know I
some
can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think. to
multiple
keep secrets
thoughts.
from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large?
Why won't you tell me
I've told you about the
why?
stakes of this situation.
When this stage of this thing really just happened.
We could
It
go
did.
back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay. Let's just assume I'm telling the let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Yeah.
Those are two very
Liter-
different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment
Oh,
that this
sorry,
really
my
is
dog
the
is
second
barking.
time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you?
I remember.
Practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But
This narrator isn't very
so I
nice.
suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit
I
of the
apologize for the
doubt.
barking.
If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because
No.
if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
If you can restart the game, then why
Sure.
would I have to kill her?
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous
He's
assumption that
mean.
your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Pumpkin.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario,
He
that
playing
begs
with
the
his
question of
toys.
How you got back here? Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah.
How I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles.
Death metal scream. Rah! He's
No,
definitely...
I'm talking in facts.
He's loud. Okay.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time is because I let her. And all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is it? Yeah, please just tell me.
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Why? I still don't understand why I have a creepy looking hand.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Come on, hero. You're smarter than that.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
He's just giving us a little reward.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
I've also been... Oh, happy Halloween, MJ. I've also been playing Quantum Error. It gives me the chills. Ooh,
Look,
I haven't heard of that.
Annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Never! If you can just rewind time, then I guess maybe it's an alternate timeline.
I've
Yeah,
told you
please
everything
just
you
tell
need to
me.
know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation.
You're
and make your job
overcomplicating it
more
right
difficult.
now because you're not telling me what I'm asking, okay?
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us.
No.
I know it sounds like I'm hiding
You're just
something,
trying
but
to
you're just
tell
going to
a
have to
scary
trust me
story
here.
to somebody, and I'm the monster, and I have to kill. I have to kill.
She just can.
Hmm.
Believe me, I wish I could
trust
tell you
you.
more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What
Yeah.
proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Yes.
You put your hands in your pockets.
It looks like I wrote that out.
Words, the evidence written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
How does that
Doesn't
prove anything?
How do we know you
Yeah.
didn't just forge our handwriting?
Also, why would I write that?
I wish I could tell you more, but there are
'Cause
some
you can
rules
already
I have to
control
follow for all our
what I
sakes.
do.
Please just trust that these... You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Alright.
Great. Now, if
Fine.
you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave. He probably won't let us. We'll just go to the cabin. Because maybe she'll remember that we were there.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Yes, don't believe a word she says.
God. That was like a double jump scare. Chimera, was that you again? Yes, it was. Thank you for the tip, but also my heart is going to... I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink. Oh, that was a double jump scare. Why did I pick such scary, distorted sounds? Pumpkin's having a good time. Digging at our
The interior
carpet.
of the cabin
Wait a
is less
second.
a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls and thick, wrought iron
He's
bars
changing
barricade the
things.
windows, reminding anyone who
Hehehe.
enters
Evil maniacal
this
laughter
is
from
prison.
Chimera. Evil.
The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Hmm.
The blade is your implement.
Ooh, there's a mirror. Heck yeah.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you
It's a
talking
mirror.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, wipe it clean.
Reach forward,
What is going
rub your
on
hand against
with
the
my
cabin
hand?
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Stop gaslighting me.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Maybe we'll die again. It'll be back next time. The more the narrator gets tired, the lazier he gets on making things seem happy. I have a feeling is what it is. He's lacking. This whole cabin is different.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up.
I'll take the blade.
Good idea. Much
So that
better to
way-
be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
We'll go talk to her. It was getting too
Door to
chill.
the
I'm laying in
basement
bed,
creaks
almost
open.
drifted off to
Along
sleep.
the old stone
Oh no.
staircase. A few her voice.
Oops, sorry,
harsh
didn't mean to
but
click through that.
controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear?
Uh-oh.
Please, come downstairs.
Red.
It's been a while since I've had company.
Red.
Does she remember us?
Hmm.
You walk down the stairs.
More
and lock
chains!
eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So now we have to decapitate her.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
That's what I
You
did
noticed
last
the empty
time.
chain on the wall. Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there
Yeah.
last time too, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Hey. I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess.
We need to find out
She
the
stops you
lore.
before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
What?
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I'll sit
You do as
where
she
I was told
asks
to.
and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I don't know. Yeah, what happened after I
Are we
died?
talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you
Huh?
in.
Fourth wall breaking?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have.
So
much
she
to do
knows
how
about the
things work.
this
She's
going
probably
on and
even
on
more in the
again.
dark than we are.
Maybe she's been playing through this more times than we have. And that's why she just
You're
so
looking at me like I
willingly
might be
cut off
hiding
her
something. I'm
hand.
not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or
See?
how.
Yeah.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
She's
Ideally,
sentient.
This was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
But
The
how?
situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Thanks.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could...
Yeah,
cram
you
this
thought.
seething and maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Well,
That's
it's too late for
pathetic.
that. It's the old Doki Doki Literature Club.
I
Yeah.
never said I wasn't. I get it.
Oh
It would be
god, that
pretty
game's so
upsetting, wouldn't
creepy.
it?
I mean, this is a
Know that
psychological
you
horror,
might
I'm
not be
pretty
the first
sure.
version of yourself.
As well as
At least
Doki
we
Doki.
can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly.
I mean, it
You
sounds
get
like
it.
she can
You're
remember it
lucky.
too.
So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
We'll
Moving
see
on.
about that.
Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Fine, but you won't get another word from me on the matter.
Yeah, sure. We'll see about that.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Did she have a crown last time? I feel like maybe she did. Why is it all red? You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? That other chain on the wall, who's it for? It's for me, I'm guessing. Maybe I broke out.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
See? I'm pretty sure it's for me.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
You were asking about my intentions. What did you mean? What would you have me do? I think that I'm just going to leave you here. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up. Bye! Yeah, but then it closes the
I
door.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Maybe I will.
Why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I'm not gonna close
And
it.
what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
It's only gonna do it if you say
He
it
doesn't
will.
want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
It's meant
But
for
what if
me.
he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
I'm gonna inspect it. Because
Against your better judgment, you approach
he
the
keeps
chain
lying to us,
dangling
so why
from
would
the
I believe
far
him this
wall.
time?
The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Yeah, she's just
I
as confused as we
don't
are.
want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
It fits
that supposed to
perfectly.
It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Uh-oh.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Yeah.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And,
Yay.
as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
I do believe. Prison,
Yes.
become your own jailer. Oh, I got an achievement.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out.
Hmm.
Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, There's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm. Okay. So we're both
Yep.
stuck here. Alright. She's sassy.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Maybe it'll restart.
Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait
Diddly-dee,
in silence, though
diddly-dum.
neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
The next guy to come in and kill
This
us.
is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold
Hmm.
and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, see?
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
Yeah.
It just does.
I don't like this
But the
guy.
line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
No.
Time is passing. The cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist.
Yeah.
That's just how things work.
Thank you, voice of skeptic.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. And larger.
Hmm.
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Is it small talk if I ask her one thing in like
Still
however much
rude.
time? Alright, we're just gonna wait. Just waiting.
You continue to wait in
Oh my God.
silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Wait, let me mute Drew's microphone. So that way we don't get two sounds.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, look at all the roots coming
She
out.
hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
This is weird. I still don't know what's going on.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement.
Push the knife
Dirt
to
seeps
us.
inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
Well, wouldn't the chains
Until
erode?
suddenly, there are no walls. And then...
Uh-oh.
And?
I think he's gone.
Yay.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
We saved her.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why she got so many arms? Okay. Uh-oh. That's a little bit creepy. You don't get the chance to sound. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead. A mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
There's no narrator
Where's
voice
that
anymore.
mirror again? Why is it here? Why now?
Hmm. The narrator.
Does that mean the world ended?
No, it means the fucking metal pipe.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even
If
go
there's
about
even
looking.
her to find anymore.
No, she got swallowed by a bunch of arms.
She's gone. It's just us. And that.
Slay her. Everybody says slay her. I didn't slay her. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Well, I'm probably not going to get a choice.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Alright. We don't really have another option,
I'm
so...
begging you, don't do this.
We didn't have another option. Ignore or explore. The mirror never scared you before.
It's
Yeah.
different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Alright, who am I? Oh. What am I? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Uh-oh. Oh, I can go back to the cabin? She's on fire! That's not a cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are
I'm
you?
solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I am.
think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Guys, why do we gotta talk this way? Can we just be straightforward? Is this the end of
How
the world?
can the world have ended if we are talking?
True.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
That's not fire, those are hands.
This
Yeah.
one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Oh, so it's not the princess.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Let her out.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Who are you?
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I don't know. Everybody's promising me things. I don't trust them. Imagine all the crisp high fives. Yeah, you'd never miss a high five with that one. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Where am I? Do you know the
You
narrative?
are the only thing I have ever known.
True, you did just stir to consciousness.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I know only that they are. She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Yeah, did you
speak
just
in
take her?
circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I gotta know what you are. Attack the entity, destroy your body. Uh-oh.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So we have to continue the game. Aren't you scared that I will find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? Sent to slay the princess if I help you. Is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
Yeah.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
So you say this, but you just told me that you weren't going to destroy the world. But you also don't know what you're going to do. Pumpkin is being very exciting. How many more pieces of you do I have to find? How many more chapters are there?
But less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright, let's just
She
do it.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh! Okay. Jump scare. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on
Her.
a path in the woods.
The real
And at
Slay
end
the
of that
Princess
path
starts here.
is a cabin.
You know it when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I will mute if he screams. Okay. Okay, so I said all this already. Let's see if he says the same thing.
Why would I even consider that? I mean, maybe some people...
Okay, that's all the same. I could say, silently continue to the cabin. Maybe I'll say, sweet! I'll just silently continue. Yes,
You
sir!
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All the same. So...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture, the blade, is
The pristine blade.
You'll
Fits her,
need it
yeah.
if you want to do
Flabbergasted.
this
She
right.
certainly... I am confused. I wonder if she's gonna remember. Well, it did say we'll know it when we see it. What if I go without the blade? The narrator's gonna be like,
The door
excuse
to the
me.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
I can kill her with
by
my
an
own
unseen
bare
light in the
hands.
room below.
Alrighty, gamers, I'll be back later. I gotta go
This is
shower.
an
Alright, have
impressive
fun.
place. The air
Bye.
feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the her voice softly carries.
Alright,
up
what's the
stairs.
lettering gonna look like?
Hello? Is someone there?
Why does she seem innocent?
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it
We're gonna
fool
fall in love with her.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Why does she seem so different?
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, she's
and lock
upset
eyes with
now.
the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like
Oh,
this
sorry,
be a
I was
threat to
muted that
anyone?
whole time. Pumpkin's going at my figurines.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Hopefully they're
Not
still
riding
okay.
on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of
we
these
still have
chains?
that chain. That's to the right. That's like strange.
Okay. Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title?
Yeah.
What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Don't lie to me. Everybody lies to
Like
me.
I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Did you forget your name?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess
Yeah.
I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is very weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Yeah.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah,
This
well...
is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I get you out of here? Let's see how she acts.
Seems like a pretty good compromise.
We did that
I don't
before.
think I could bear being down here that much longer.
I think you can do it.
Her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Okay, so she's doing
But
the...
if you don't,
Oh, here we
I
go.
can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope
She's
for
getting
all our
creepy.
sakes it's the right one.
I'll go get the blade.
Thank you.
You're welcome, narrator.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are
it's-
you going? You can't just leave me here.
She's getting
Fine.
mean.
Turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I don't
Slip
trust
these
you.
chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
Maybe
Do you
she'll
hear the
dislocate her
conviction in
thumb.
her voice?
It's built.
I don't think she's bluffing.
Okay. Hi, Pumpkin! Pumpkin's here to help me. Who was that? Chimera. Pumpkin's here to save me. Oh my god, that was so loud. Hi! Hello! He's here to save me from the jump scares. Oh. Okay, hello. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, he's here. Thank you for saving me. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm gonna have so many heart attacks. False sense of security. Chimera, you got me too. Oh my god. Everybody's at risk here.
Grabbing the blade, both yours and
Okay.
the world's only possible salvation.
Oh my god.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah.
You slowly
Oh
climb
god.
down the basement
Too much
stairs.
false sense of security, yes.
Where the princess
Uh-oh.
sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Did this room get a lot... Hello? Could you think... Maybe we could start over, please?
Coward.
No, I don't think we can.
What?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Alright, let's fight her.
Eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't
She's
see-
above you.
Where is she?
She's above you. Close the door behind
Close
you.
the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Maybe. Come
I can
on.
wait. I'm very patient.
Yeah. Wait.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Hey.
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Keep waiting.
Wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers.
Yeah.
You
Good
barely
night.
even realize that you've started to drift off.
Good night. Oh God.
As you from your sleep, the princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone.
Evil.
Can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Beast. Chapter 2, The Beast. Wait, didn't we
You're
already
on
do
a
this?
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep. If he doesn't remember what happened,
Voice of the Hunted.
then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Let's just go. Let's get out.
Oh,
Skedaddle.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat.
We
Does a
know
cat
that.
lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
So now we're hunted.
Roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Go into the cabin. Alright, what's it gonna look like? Are we gonna be able to look in the mirror this time?
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has
Different.
lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only
Interesting.
furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
Okay, I'm approaching the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you
Stop
talking about?
gaslighting us.
There is no wall.
Wipe it clean.
Reach
Oh my
forward,
god, you're
rub
kidding.
your hand against the cabin, but and now it's gone.
If you hear squeaking, that is Pumpkin being a crazy man. Alright, we'll take the blade.
Take the blade from the
Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna get this.
The door to the basement creaks
Gosh.
open, revealing what's left of
Is
an
she gonna
old
be
wooden
innocent again?
staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from
Holes?
below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds
She's
almost
different.
feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
She's different this
You
time.
carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp
Where is
earth
she?
floor of a
Oh.
starlit pit.
She's got a
The walls
tail.
are obscured by an impenetrable darkness.
At this
giving
point,
the
just kill her.
illusion that
Break the
room
loop.
might stretch on forever. You brush against the
But then
wide
we'll
leaves
end.
of
I don't
plants
want to
that
end the
surround you
game.
on
Well,
all
we
sides,
could. We can.
seemingly
Let's.
the only
Okay,
living
so let's
things
go
around
this
the
time and
vast,
try to kill her.
strange underground wilderness.
Let's see what happens.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
I can see her tail.
You see only a flash of the princess.
We're gonna kill
before
her
she
this
scurries
time,
away from the
everybody.
underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess.
Not this time.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining
We're being
eyes appear
hunted.
between the leaves,
Oh!
staring hungrily
There she
at you
is.
from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling.
We're gonna kill
hands won't
you.
save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
She won't be able to because she's chained, right?
There's a shift
Haha.
in the humid air, and something enormous lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver,
Wait.
determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
What?
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You're
Oh.
in a dark,
Oh, no.
caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you.
We'll
its
kill her
slick
from the
surface
inside.
impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny
We're gonna
space.
kill her. We're gonna
But
kill
the
her.
humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch,
Oh, God.
then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh
Oh,
of
God.
rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The
I
burning
must
grows
not read.
stronger, and you
I
can
will be
feel layers
grossed
of heat
out.
peel away.
But
Okay.
you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat. And I
Dead?
dragged what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her
What the
chain
heck? This is
She's
gross.
loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Wait, what do you mean
Gravity pulls at you
decay?
as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then
What does
it
she
was
look like?
gone, and I was here. A new enclosure. A nicer cage. But still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Oh, no.
Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do
Kill her.
something.
I'll stab her from the inside.
Still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
We'll just try to dig with the steel claw. We're
When
gonna
you have
try
the
to kill
room
her.
move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Oh, God.
With
Oh!
violent muscle, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I'm gonna kill her.
You slice again, deeper,
Oh, God.
reaching through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
Stab. Stab.
Pulling returns to bang, as the princess desperately throws everything at the door.
Oh god, these sounds.
Screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
The sounds in this game are scary too. Stab, stab, stab. Slay.
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite. No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone functioning
We
arm
did it.
lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
We did it.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
I killed her, Fitzbill. I did
With
it.
those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath. Your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bye, Chimera.
But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
You hope? The wild. This is another bit.
In the woods, we have no beginning,
Uh-oh.
and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves.
Look what has happened
preventing them
now.
from stretching to the places they need
This is what I get
to
for
reach.
killing her.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
The princess is the narrator now.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Like 5.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't
It's our third, the second time around.
You're at
Oh, third.
3. Well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's
I
get
should have
our
killed her right
facts
away.
straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Why is it my fault?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye, or with a
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do?
I slayed her like you asked.
Yes, if we talk.
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small.
I'm a
even
big
if you
path.
look that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still.
Vast.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
The opportunist.
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
A little bit.
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
Yeah, because we're alive.
Ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I wish she would talk faster. This thing watching us, what is he? Who's watching us?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
You're the
I
narrator.
don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I did try to kill you.
But only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
This is
He
I
wants
slayed
us
her.
to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make
You still won't
go
tell me
along with
why.
it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Okay. I like being like this. I'm supposed to be me. Okay, let's listen to the narrator and see.
Start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough
So
to
many
startle
different
you
people
back to
speaking
reality, consider this.
my truths.
The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator. Remember that you're enemies.
Maybe.
Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to
Evil
the fear and
suddenly.
the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
A path in the woods.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
Not really. I
So
just kind of
heavy.
heard that.
We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat.
Is it our heartbeat?
Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
We're alive.
Stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
I don't want to be part of
Don't
you.
look at it!
Evil.
I think
Evil!
Clear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options
Yeah.
before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
See, that's what we did at first, too. Gaze into the terror in your heart. Okay?
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
I'm not a path anymore.
I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all.
Evil.
All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole?
As you remember
So you're the
terror
hero, the
and pain you
opportunist, and
felt
the
at
hunted
hands
right
of the
now? Or is it
princess,
just the opportunist and the hero?
remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
No! I devoured you! I won!
I
put
stabbed you in the
things back the way
heart,
they were supposed to
princess.
be.
Leave me alone.
Some division
Yay.
can never
Rip.
truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
A cabin.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
Suddenly we're back in the cabin.
Then you find yourself,
Uh-oh.
blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty. Don't you?
No.
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We
I
could
will
both
kill her if it's built. I'm going to kill her.
Easy, if you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we
Yeah.
have to do this?
We do.
Have to. You know you have to.
Everybody's telling me I have to. I never want to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free. I'm gonna slay her.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart.
Hey, my hand is normal. Or no, it's not. It's got warts on it, but it's not clawed and stuff. What are you sorry about? The hands are here again. Oops. Oh, how did I do that? Sorry. But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Wait, sorry, I clicked something. Do we have to do this? You know you have to. Taking Everhearth. I'm sorry. Okay, so we didn't miss anything.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it
Uh-oh.
here? Why now?
Whew. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always
But
get
it feels
scared.
so bad. Like looking into it
I
right
know
now seems to be
this,
the end of
hero. Listen to me.
everything. That thing reeks of death. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I have so many of myselves talking. I'll see you on the other side. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
You guys are gonna die. I'm gonna be fine.
Real death.
Nah, you're
You
okay.
better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Going to look at myself again. What do I look like? Oh god. You've grown? What does that mean? You've grown so big. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Ooh, why is she on fire? Or is that just the arms again? Okay, it is.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Why are you... She's just a
Whenever
tree.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What do you remember now?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
This is so
There are
poetic.
contradictions,
Why is
conflicts in
everybody so
nature,
poetic?
And there are familiarities that bind everything
It's very
together.
pretty. That's for sure. Okay.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When I go back, it is if... Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Yeah.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Because that would be no fun playing the same game over and over. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts?
Gifts
Yeah.
aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I guess.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers.
We'll kill her again.
And every perspective eliminates
Bro,
the
when did the
shadows
scary
and
games
shapes their
start?
secrets.
This is supposed to be a psychological horror game. Alright. Let's keep going. I'm ready.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet
Goodbye.
again.
Oh gosh. Dead! Once again. The Hero and the Princess. Chapter 1. Do these chapter names keep
You're
changing?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Alright, we know this. Let's just see if he says the same thing again.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Okay, yeah, it's the same stuff. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you
Haha.
just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Ignore that
I don't
annoying
know
little
that.
voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
This is sus.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again.
Fine.
That's
We'll
a
go.
warning. Before you go any further, she will forge.
Yeah. She's gonna lie. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The
Air is stale and musty.
And the floor, the blade.
Sorry, that was a really bad accent.
If you want to do this right.
Alright, let's take the blade.
Take the blade.
What's she gonna sound like? Huh? She gonna be innocent again?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay, so she's
She sounds dangerous.
that again, which is the first one. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Oh.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Okay, so now we love her.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
Oh.
We should.
Why do I not
It'll
hide
go
the
a
knife?
long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine.
I'll keep
We
it in
can
my
decide what
hand.
we want to
I'll just tighten my grip.
Ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step
We still
forward,
haven't gotten any
your
answers
grip on the
here.
blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Well, if you could get free,
She's
then
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'll kill her. I'm gonna kill you. Die.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts
What?
as you attempt to run her.
Narrator. I thought you were with me.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Now.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your
Okay.
blade slashes through the air
Yeah,
again
yeah,
and
yeah.
again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more.
I feel like
Each
the
impact as heavy as
narrator
that first bone-crushing hit.
seems to be able
We
to
can still turn
alter
this around.
things. He's not helping us. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I think this is what I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding as the two of you clash.
Yeah,
Time.
dead.
You feel your
Got
ribs
her.
break as she delivers
Bah.
a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Okay.
Oh,
Got her.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Oh.
this was fun.
The princess
Was it?
gasps, her
Okay.
voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, I don't.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The adversary. Chapter 2 last time was the beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
If you don't, it'll be the end of the
will
world.
End of the world.
Okay. This has already happened.
Oh, don't
Okay,
you
no.
start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I
Maybe.
can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in
We're not gonna win.
It's just up that hill.
Okay. Let's go.
A
Pumpkins
warning
being
before you go any further.
a meanie
She
butt.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't
Don't
believe a word.
she says.
Lying
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess
Very true.
will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Crystal. Let's go. What's it gonna look like? And is the mirror just gonna disappear again?
The cabin
Ooh.
is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And a mirror.
The blade is your implement.
Alright, approaching the mirror.
What are you talking about?
Wipe it clean.
Reach
Oh,
forward and
did it
rub
work?
your hand against
Oh,
the
no, it
cabinet
didn't.
wall. But there was a mirror a second.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it.
Alright,
Get to fighting.
let's go.
Take the blade from.
Stubborn. Let's go. What's she gonna look like?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend.
I think once it hits
The air seeping from
5
below is heavy and oppressive.
or
with an
5:30,
almost
I'll start
sulfuric
playing the
undertone
other
to it.
game.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably
That
be doing her a
is, it's
favour.
called Don't Scream. It's very.
Her fierce
jump
voice
scare.
carries up the stairs.
We'll have to wait till Pumpkin's out of the room though, because
Another challenger.
he tends to
Finally.
trigger it.
It's been ages since I've had a good.
Because it has to be like whispering the whole time.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
I feel like it was
Good.
about the
Sounds like my
same.
kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I think we're gonna have a good fight.
As you descend the
Oh.
step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She's a
A
tiefling.
large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Interesting.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Still that extra chain though.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
She looks so different. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Oh, Lordy, maybe the scary games can wait.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just
This is
fluke.
supposedly a
Beyond that,
scary
no one
game,
doesn't remember anything that happened last time.
but
don't
I agree
remember
it's
what
not
happened
too
last
scary.
time. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
We got a woolly bear behind us, screaming. Pumpkin. I'm actually here to free you. Alright. It's time. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Alright, we're gonna attack.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the whetstone
I keep
sword
trying to
and
do this, narrator, but I keep
yourself
dying.
towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Alright,
As you
voice
bridge
of the
gap,
stubborn.
Your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Ow!
She's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your
I'm
ribs,
back.
cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us.
She's...
Why is she disappointed in us?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
That's what...
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be
She
afraid.
wants to be
Don't
dead.
hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow.
She's like
Through.
Karlach.
Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best.
Large.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. Strike at her heart head on or run. Let's try to
Push yourself
outmaneuver.
off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening.
She sees through it.
To outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Sorry, muted because
Little
Pumpkin
dance isn't
screamed.
working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Little bit.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
This is her domain.
The princess's arm
Ow!
shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping.
What's
your
the
skull.
point of the shackles?
How disappointing.
Okay. Busts my skull open.
The pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp.
Whew.
The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your
So are we
brain.
having a chapter 3?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, I tried, narrator.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Me?
Fear is good.
Okay.
Fear keeps us alive.
The voice of the hunted is back.
You didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No.
Eh.
That place suits her.
Mommy.
It suits us. She's big.
I wonder what she looks like
Can't
now.
hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it.
Game over.
for everyone, yourself included.
If we let her out, then she'll just be absorbed by those arms.
All the looping. Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Yeah,
Sorry to
maybe.
disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least
Alright,
one
hunted.
of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that.
There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here.
Today we're with
I haven't
violence.
signed off on anything yet. Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin. It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. For me.
different this place is. I don't even call this. Yeah, it's like
It's evidence of
a
one
cave.
of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed.
Uh-oh, what does she look like now? She can be like a dragon.
Why wouldn't? Because then
That'd be
it's
cool.
supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly.
Can he not see it? Alright, let's go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path.
Okay,
staring
well.
up the hill at the cabin.
Still a cabin.
I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us?
I've been trying
No
to kill,
words of
and it
warning?
all just seems to be my fault. Everybody's so mean to me.
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Yeah.
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Let's go. What's it gonna look
The
like?
interior of
Uh-oh.
cabin
Where's
is
the door?
suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a
Another
building.
mirror.
Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. See? We have even less space than before. We need... Take it!
I'll take it, but
We can
Let's
try
go in
to
the mirror.
survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey.
I have
Step
my
forward and
claws.
approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right? All we see is a damned mirror. This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the
Maybe
dim
he can't
path
see the
ahead.
mirror because
Why am I not surprised?
I don't know.
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Well, I wanted to
Forward
grab
is
the
as well
knife,
as
but
shape space. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked
the
in
build up to
close
this
quarters.
is
If
she
the
better
princess
look
lives here, slaying her is
badass.
probably doing her effect. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient,
Uh-oh.
echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Go to
She remembers us
rile
too.
her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Yeah, I do know
would
that.
be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
Fine, let's do it.
Closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Let's do it.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her.
Okay.
You turn to face what lies
There
at the
she
end of
is
the narrow
again.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled.
Yeah, look at her
grins back at you from
quads.
above us. Her face droops.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
No.
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's
No.
bubbling
Yes.
with rage.
Mommy?
We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us. I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know
Mommy!
the only way out is through the eye of the needle.
And we're going to win.
We'll leave
Yeah,
the steel claw.
sure.
Grab it as we leave. Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes
Here she
forward,
comes.
ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Bend and snap. Run! Go, 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 go,
You
go,
turn
go.
back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Okay.
You reach the ledge
She's
and hoist
hunting
yourself
us.
up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Is the narrator not gonna close the door and lock it?
What's all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steelclaw, now.
Go, 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 go.
Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
Stab her in the heart.
Do you want to fight me? Good.
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
She's out. The hands.
Glance back
Oh
at
god,
the
she's
cabin as
huge.
The princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
It's time to kill her.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you
She's
think
out of the
this
cabin,
is
so would
better
she
for
not
you?
just get
Do you
absorbed
think
by the
this
hands?
space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Don't have to fight. You've fallen right into my trap. Well, let's not give it away. Let's slay
You leap
her.
from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
She's huge.
Charging me head on.
Brave.
And foolish.
She looks like
Her
Karlach so
body
much.
braces for impact, anticipating the fight.
She's almost as tall as the cabin.
Now,
Uh-oh.
as the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
We're gonna get her.
Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You
No,
just
because I
wait.
killed her before
Don't let it get
twice.
to your
And
head,
it didn't
not
matter.
until it's over.
Yes, finally.
Oh my god, she's
This is
huge!
the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Oh
The
god.
two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood
Oh, no.
pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going, we can't stop now! You spy on
Nice.
She's waiting
Oh.
for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground.
You die.
Nothing. These blows are nothing to us.
She can beat me to death.
But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you.
Yay, finally, we're
She
not
stares you
dying.
down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something...
Here come the hands.
And?
Oh. Where's the narrator? Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Hero, we've done this before.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm sorry. It's time. God damn it. What is it? You've withered. Yeah, I'm goopy now. I grew and then I withered. Alright, let's go. Oh, there she is.
I
Oh.
am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once.
This is gonna take the whole
directions
stream.
of my attention.
We're not gonna keep playing it.
To look at any one is to shift the
I'll probably
lens
switch over
and
soon to the
to look away
Don't
is to
Scream
reshape
game.
it again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Yeah.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no.
She's
I am
too poetic for
everything
me.
that you have known me to be.
Let's see. I'm ready to go. Maybe I should try to attack her. Oh.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. Maybe next time.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Bleh. Okay. We're back. Again. Alright.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here.
Alright, let's just go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore
Yes,
him.
we are. Let's go!
The interior of the cabin. The blade is
Yeah,
your-
yeah. Take the blade. Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a step. Her voice carries.
Who's there?
I feel like it's... When we take the blade with us, she's like
Sounds
mean.
dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
And then whenever we don't take the blade, she's like whimpering, you know?
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten.
You walk down the stairs.
I didn't forget about you.
Lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
1 second.
She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop it. Best.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate
Oh
now,
shit, I
it's
was
too
muted that
late.
whole time. Sorry.
End this.
Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade.
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she
I
has a
don't know if
weapon,
you
she'll have
heard,
to
but
draw it before she can use it.
Drew's going to feed the dogs, and while he does that, we'll switch to a
Hesitating.
scary game.
Why
Or a
don't you drop the
scarier
knife and the
scarier
two
game.
of
This
us can be
game's not really
civilized with
scary.
each other?
Even though it says it's supposed to be. I'm not dropping it,
Then
because
I'm
I
not
know what you
talking to
did.
you.
You know you've killed me before. Squint at the princess.
Stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Squint even
harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going
This
to
is
have
fun,
to
though.
make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink. You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade
What?
of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
He's being a good boy.
Blood sprays from the cut. Your severed carotid artery
She's
is
so-
painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before
I'm gonna
you run
murder-
out of time.
These
This
are his
boy.
last minutes on Earth.
No.
He's going.
No.
Can't do it anymore.
He's a good boy. He didn't do nothing.
This is it.
He didn't do anything
The
wrong.
biggest of buttholes.
He's innocent.
Not innocent.
Innocent
at
till
all.
proven guilty.
Very guilty.
No proof. What happens if I die? Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
I feel like I've done this
Two
one
of you
before.
collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow I
Hunky.
thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder.
I feel
do
like we did
you
this ending
really
already.
think that this was enough to stop me?
Not really.
It's like she's
Not after all
convinced
this.
she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Or do
You
I?
die.
Or do I? I'm not gonna die. The razor.
You're on a path. through the
Free
woods.
pumpkin
At
2023.
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of you're here to slay.
I know. Blah, blah, blah. Kill the girl. Don't trust her. Blah, 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 blah. Who's my
Oh,
friend with
boy.
me this time?
She will lie.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
be
yeah.
more on the
Cheated.
money.
Oh.
But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look
Voice
out
of the
for this
cheated.
time. We know to be careful.
He screamed.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Alright, we're going. We're gonna go.
The interior of the cabin
Huh?
is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Goodbye.
There's splintered edges.
Alright, we're gonna finish this, and then...
The only furniture of note is.
Oh my god. What was that? Who was that? Evie? Oh my god. Thank you for the tip.
Blade is your implement.
Oh, you didn't say anything on the mirror. I can't approach the mirror. Let's just take the blade.
You take the blade.
Oh my god. My heart. Into the basement. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna kill her.
Revealing what must once have been stairs. The
Alright,
fractured
guys,
slabs
my
look as if
heart-
they've been torn from their
Ugh.
source and
Just
violently
wait till we
damaged
play
by
this
the
next
war.
game.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality. It's
Interesting.
strange. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains drag. Her grating voice
Evie.
carries on.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
She sounds like weird.
That voice.
She sounds like a robot.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Alright. What does she look like? Is she a
As you
knife?
descend the
No.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
We.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Yeah,
She
what's
just
behind
wants
your
us to
back?
get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I mean, everything...
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Maybe. Hello. What are you going to do if I let you out? Slayer!
The princess
Oh god,
falls
she looks a
silent,
little
her
crazy.
smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her
Yet!
back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
We're not gonna make it.
But your focus is broken by the horrible
Yep.
sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
At first.
Then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she
What?
even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled.
How did she get a huge sword?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
What?
It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Not fair.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything
Of course
goes
she
dark,
succeeded.
and you die.
Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna pause this game.
You're on a path in the woods. No,
This
fuck
is
that.
not the
If we're
woods.
gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
We're gonna save. I just realized I had not even saved! Is this... okay. Wait, did I save? I saved. Alright. We're exiting the game. And we're gonna play another game that is very scary. I don't know if it's actually very scary. But we're gonna play... what is it called? Don't Scream. Oh, it's gotta update. Hold on. Slight intermission. It's at 2... okay, it's ready. That was fast. Alright, let's press play. Capture. Is it gonna pop up? It needs to start. Okay. Let's see. Gosh, that's a scary sound. Why is it not... hello, hello. Alright, 1 second. I need to fix these sound settings. So this is a game. Please, thank you. Alright. And then why is it not showing up in here? What if I go to Steam? No. Video. Okay. 1 second. Why is this not showing up? If I switch to this and then back to gameplay. There we go. That worked. Can everybody see? Okay, so I'm gonna have to whisper. Let's see. Okay, so we need to make that a little less sensitive. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Bah! Okay, I don't know if this makes it more sensitive. Okay, we're gonna do 26. Oh shit, I can barely talk. Okay, maybe we'll do 22. 22. So, the name of this game, I cannot scream. And I have to sneak around for 18 minutes. I don't know, this game is cursed. that's referring to the other game. Okay, so this game, I have to sneak around, and I can't scream. If my voice passes that little line, then the game starts over, and if I don't move, the game pauses. So, you're gonna scream and blow out your mic. I probably am. Yes, because you guys keep sending me jump scares. And I'm... Oh! Oh my god! What was that? Was that... Oh my god, Chimera. The jump scare would have gotten me, but I laughed slightly too hard. Okay. I can't even breathe out of my nose. Okay. We're gonna be quiet. Okay. Okay, everybody. I hope you can all hear me. That was fucking scary. Myra, you sly bastard. We're gonna keep going. He was waiting for me to turn on this game. Oh, I booped my mic. Alright. One sec. I can't touch my mic. Okay, I think I need to make this a little less sensitive. Alright. You might have it too sensitive. Yeah, I made it a little less. We'll fix it, but goddamn, you guys. Can you guys hear me, though? I hope you can hear me. I'm whispering very quietly. I have to walk around. And there are things to explore as well. I hope that, you can hear me. Alright, we have some chairs. Watch my heart rate rise as the time increases in this game. Can't even laugh. Okay. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna scream. Okay, we got some people. They're hanging. There's a person hanging up there. There's a vending machine over here. And they're swinging from the chandelier. You got me. I didn't scream though. Was that in the game? Thank you to the donator. I can't alt tab to check who it was, but thank you. As you can see, my body physically recoiled and my heart rate rose above 100. See, the game itself already has jump scares in it as well, and you guys are just like on top of it. Alright, we gotta... I do not like that sound. Oh god. Oh my god, I don't like that sound. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying. Guys, I'm really scared. I'm gonna start crying. Someone's phone is going off. I'm not going in there. You know what? Whatever, I'll go in there. What is that? Can I click it? God. also, I'm also, God, guys, I'm scared to even pronounce my P's. That letter, because I don't want it to make me die. I'm sorry. She's getting stronger. Me, I'm strong. Alright, what's down this hill? Alright, everybody. We're going down the hill. I'm trying not to panic. I think my heart rate is... Guys, it's just dark. It was not dark at the first. That moose looked not real at all. Who is that in the woods? What's over here? Okay, the lights are flickering. There's somebody over here. There's somebody in the woods. There's somebody with a flashlight in the woods over here. They're gone. Okay. I think I'm calming down, but that means this game, I don't know, this game is in early access, so didn't even scare me, not even close. Maybe this game isn't that scary. I should have turned up the volume. Let me do that. I'm gonna pause. I turned up the volume on the game to 80. It was at like 40, but it's not very loud. So I'm gonna make it louder, and I'm sorry. But we're all gonna have to deal with these jump scares. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. I feel like... What is that? Oh, it's a bird. It's fine. We're good. You know that fear response where you just close your eyes? How does that help you? How would that help me in a bad situation? You can't get me. You can't get me when it's that close together. What is that? There's nothing there. See, what I need there to be to scare me is a scary face staring at me from the woods. Those things get me all the time. The scary just eyes looking at you, like human eyes, just looking at you from the darkness, and it's just the eyes. That stuff makes me freak out. It's so scary. I think I was supposed to be heading for a plane, but I don't know where it went. Starting to get the chills, guys. Okay, we got more eyeballs over here. I'm starting to be out of breath. My resting heart rate is now a 95, and it was 80, 75 with that last game. I'm just a little bit stressed out right now. That was close. I talked a little bit too loud there. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I start crying when I get scared. What is this? Guys, I'm crying. Alright. I physically recoiled at that. Okay, that was scary. And now. Okay, thank you, Chimera, for both of the tips. Oh my god. We're back. Okay, so at the 8-minute mark, there's a face that just runs at you. I love how you guys can see proof that I'm not acting scared too. It's just like boogly. You can see the proof that I'm actually scared because my heart rate just went to like 110 or something. I also just jumped back. I have to remember that I can't mess with the microphone or it'll make a noise. Okay, I gotta skedaddle. Bye, Chimera. See you later. I hope I can win the game. The game is literally just walk. Walk until 18 minutes has passed. What is the significance of 1993 Halloween? Why is it October 31st, 1993? Guys, what if I actually like have a heart attack? Will you let me know? I believe in you, Chloe the Strong. Thank you. I'm glad to hear I'm not stinky this time around. I will do my best. I'm going to bite my tongue when it gets to like 8 minutes. Okay, so the lore. We have a airplane that has crashed. Now we have a bunch of people running around, having a good old time. And so it's like, it's the forest. It is the forest. Uh-oh. Don't look at me. She's alive. I will come over to you. Okay. This was very scary. Oh. Oh no, it's getting dark. It's getting very dark. The sun is setting. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. That's... That's the alarm. That's the sound the alarms. This is when all the baddies come out, and not the good kind of baddies. The scary kind of baddies, the ones that you don't want. Oh, hey, plus side, I'm not crying right now. I feel like I was crying this time, last time. What the fuck is that? What is that? Why am I walking? It's a house. It's a house. That one's kind of cute. Happy Halloween, everybody. No.
L'impression d'être dans la fin du monde.
That window was open. Who's home? Somebody's home. The master bedroom. A mirror. Some windows. Guys. Just flying out of this house. Okay. We made a mistake coming into this house. It is the worst. Getting out. I'd rather be in the woods. Can I go forwards or no? Am I stuck here? I feel like I'm stuck here. Okay. Can't see anything. Guys, this is like this is a bug. I feel like I should be able to see things. Can I have a soda? A LaCroix, please. No, soda's not a LaCroix. I guess I'm going back to the house because there's no other way. I can't see anything. The house is the only way. I can't save you now, lady. Alright, now that the light's back on, I'm gonna walk somewhere else. It's about time for the face. did scare me, but I didn't scream. Hello? Are you okay? Spiders weren't even scary. Spiders aren't gonna get me. Spiders won't get me. Nobody will. Spiders aren't even scary. But the face, scary. I almost gave it away there. I almost made a noise. We're getting close. And it's trying to scare me. The only thing... Okay. What is that? A rock? Let's go towards it. What was that? This is catering to a lot of fears. Nah, you're good. You're fine. It'll just rub some dirt on it. Another house. Okay, we'll go in there. Hello? Is anybody home? Doing renovations, I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I tensed up so hard right there. Sounds like someone's moving around a toilet. Oh my God. I had to take a deep breath. Alright. The house was really scary. Did you know that she was there? That one wasn't bad. That one was not bad. That one didn't get me. of a shed. Is that what that is? Oh no, it's just... Is this the same house? Oh. Come at me, bitch. I think it's the same house, but just the other side. Now what was that? I don't even see what that was. 2 minutes left. We got this. The slight inhale got me. Oh my god. Ugh. Wow. I was so close. I was so close. Oops, sorry guys. I was so close. I think we need her to do this. I can't believe that. Guys, my chest kinda hurts. I feel Sorry. I keep laughing. I can't laugh. God damn, I set my phone down. You can rewind. Rewind it. Okay. They really, those, like, faces. They get you good. Right, Drew. I don't know where he is, but I might actually, instead of playing again, I might pause here, take a quick 10-ish, 15 maybe, minute break, make some spicy food, and come back with Drew. So, quick intermission. I'll be back in, like... I'll try to make it quick. I'll try to make it 10 minutes, but it might be 15. I have to microwave some spicy bulldog ramen. So that's what I'm going to make. Spicy bulldog ramen. We're going to eat it together. A little mukbang. Okay. I'll BRB. Bye. Bye. Bye temporarily. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have spicy ramen. And a very annoying boy. Let's see if you guys can see him. Let me switch to this guy. Now he's over by Drew. Oh, his camera's closed. Can you open your camera?
Yeah, well, where's my...
I have your heart rate monitor. Is that what you need?
I can get
Oh.
the heart monitor in a sec.
Let me switch back to me. Well, let's see. We got bulldog ramen, spicy. The sauce is red. I don't know if you can tell. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's spicy.
All right,
I can
camera's
assure
open.
you. Huh?
Camera's open. Hello.
Oh my god, this is very spicy, actually.
I'm dressed up as a bear who totally didn't eat a hunter.
Very, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a split screen. How is everybody? Haven't had too much time to talk. I've been too busy shitting my pants of jump scares. Not
on that one.
Not yeah. Let me just complete my sentence. This is spicy. This is not gonna be good.
Okay, he is calmly
Mm-hmm. Well, Chloe did. I was dead. I'm gonna try not to make chewing sounds.
Okay, while we're doing this, I'm
What?
gonna send you a message on Discord, and then I think we should
Let's see if I
do
can.
this on stream. Also, I'm gonna call you on
For a
Discord.
reason I can't see this. Oh, hold on. I have to. Let me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to switch over to that. I'm just trying to see what the thing is for. Ugh, spicy. Okay, we're back. Let me. I think it's browser. Ugh. Streamlabs, full stream. This one. Did that work? You know what? We're just gonna. Alright, you said you sent me something in Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
And enter the call, please.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. We're gonna have some Halloween trivia, everybody.
Not trivia.
We're gonna have some Halloween something.
Halloween candy tier list.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was... Ugh, let me open this in a... How do I open new incognito window? And then, boop. Visit site. Okay, maybe it just won't... Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to set this up. So that way we can do a Halloween candy tier list. Hey, Pumpkin. I have to call you, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna open it in a different... We can just do the... Can I do... Okay, nice.
This is hot.
Huh? It is spicy. Pumpkin, let's leave it. Hey. Okay. Where's this thingy? Can you go get it?
Mm-hmm.
It's on top of his crate. He got a little ouchie that we have to keep an eye on so it doesn't get more ouchied. And I will work on setting this up. So we're going to do a Halloween tier list while we eat. It's going to be a good time. Maybe you can spray Oh, you got the hotspots, right? Okay. Okay, so let's see how to set this up. We'll go to this. Oh, we'll go to this one. And we'll sorry guys. We're training him, I promise. 1 sec. Copy. Okay, can you hear us now?
Hello.
Can you guys hear us now?
I can hear, he says. All right.
Was that whole time where we both muted? That's embarrassing.
Well, we've been talking about our tier list here.
Yeah, let me... Okay, let me know if you can hear... He's got her bed.
All right.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin's a little chaotic. He needs attention. Can you hear us both? Hmm. Didn't get me. I'm actually kind of surprised.
No. Hey.
Dang, it was just completely silent that whole time. You guys missed out on us attempting to cone the boy because he... I don't know whether...
Pumpkin, leave it. Good boy.
Here, give him the antler toy.
Okay.
Here, Pumpkin. Have this. He is very energetic right now. Like, just in general. We ran him today, and that helped for half the day. But then the second half of the day, he is back to having, bye. Bye. Okay. I am embarrassed that wasn't working that whole time.
It happens.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just double checking that we don't. Thank you, Nino.
Thank you, Nino.
Didn't get me, though. Also, Drew can't hear them.
Yeah.
Because, well, you can pull up the... No, you shouldn't. You can't do that. I am the jump scare. I can't, like, set it up to jump scare both of us. Yeah, he just goes at that thing. So it'll have to just be me. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to do both of us. Okay. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound. So our first gone, obviously, straight into the trash. Hershey's, cookies and cream, and Necco, whatever those are. Gum, I would probably put in the trash as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'd save
who's
it and
gonna
then I'd
give you
eat it
gum?
over the course of a year.
Yeah, whatever. It's like, I don't even chew gum anymore. Last gone on those, you think?
On Andes?
Mm-hmm.
I like Andes a lot. They might be A for me, so we can put middle it at the B.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just mint.
It's mint chocolate.
Yeah.
Like
Runts?
when you go to like a nice Italian restaurant and at the end they give you a little Andes on the napkin, it's like, oh, the best.
Runts?
Don't even know what they're like. Okay.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, over here. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin, leave it.
Hey, pumpkin.
She warned him twice. Laffy Taffies, as long as they're not banana.
Mike says runs suck.
Runs suck. Depends.
Laffy Taffy.
As long as it's not the banana ones, I would put it at B tier.
Yeah, they're B or last gone for me.
Werther's
banging.
They're just like sugar hard candy. Would you put them at A or first gone?
They'd be among the A for me.
Really?
I love Werther's.
Well, then I'm putting them on B because I would not eat them, really.
Okay.
These little strawberries. Last gone?
Last gone, yep.
Yeah. Hershey's Kisses.
I'd be pounding those.
A or S?
A, probably. Like, I'm definitely going for a Reese's before I'm going for a Hershey's Kiss, but the Hershey's Kiss aren't surviving the night.
What about what about a Hershey's bar?
See, that's different. Because, like, a Hershey's Kiss, you can have, like, 17 of those and be like, oh, they're just these tiny little things. But then you see a big Hershey's bar and you're like, oh, that's a beast of a chocolate bar. But you'll, like, have more volume of chocolate in the 17 kisses, and it won't have the same psychological impact.
So we'll put them at B. Also, Mike says runts suck. Yes, they do. They just taste like sugar. What about Mike and Ike's? I know you
I fucking love Mike and Ike's.
They would probably be one of the first gone for me, too.
What? You like Sour Patch Kids and you don't like Mike and Ike's?
I
They're
said they
so
would.
similar. Oh, first gone. I heard last gone.
No. Snickers. I have not had those before, but they're the same as...
They'd be A for me.
Wait, where did we put... Oh, yeah, Three Musketeers, yeah. I was going to say they'd be the same as Three Musketeers, right? Because they just have nougat and, like, peanuts.
Yeah, it's pretty well, no, Three Musketeers has the nougat. I don't think Snickers does. Snickers is mostly like a wafer plus caramel. What are you possibly whining for? Come here. Pumpkin.
For the record, he's been out multiple times. He just ate.
He just drank. All of his needs are met. Come.
It's just because we haven't been paying
Lay
so
down.
closely attention to him.
He ran 1.5 miles this morning.
Almond Joy, I would say with Three Musketeers. And Baby Ruth too, maybe.
Baby Ruth is really good. That's a
I've
shame
never
that you
had
couldn't
'em.
have those. Those are pretty banger. I'd put those at probably A.
Okay, that's where I'll put him. Pumpkin.
And I'll deal with it.
Okay. No, he's just sitting there. He's being good.
He's being
Caramel
good.
apple pops.
No.
I would probably put them at B. Or well, we can't overflow. So we'll have to put them at last gone. I don't even know what this is.
Charleston Chew. My parents are big fans of that. That's like an older candy.
Have you had it before?
Yeah. They'd be last gone for me.
I don't even know what they are. Good
like-
bar.
Mr. Good Bar is pretty decent. That would probably be a B.
We can't put it at B unless we take something out.
Really? There's a max?
No, I just think we shouldn't go over the max.
Okay. So then last gone. Yeah.
You can always switch it with something.
Mm-hmm. Last gone for now.
I would straight into the trash of these bubble gums.
Yeah, Double Bubble's awful.
Oop. He is helicoptering. He's gonna be a part of the stream. He's very loud. Swedish Fish, A tier. Or S tier.
Yeah, Swedish Fish is S tier. Agreed. Can I?
Blow Pop. I would eat those, but like, I wouldn't chew the gum. I would just spit that out.
Tootsie Roll Pops are better.
Yeah. Because you can actually eat those.
Yeah.
He's a little baby.
Here's a little baby.
Keep him comfy so he doesn't squirm.
Mm-hmm.
Fireballs. They look like, probably last gone.
Yeah, I really like hot cinnamon though, but it wouldn't be. I like hot cinnamon gum more than I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fruity Tootsies, I'm not gonna eat those. I'm probably actually gonna trash that.
What are... I think I've had them before.
Just fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. They're not chocolate. It's like a... It's just gross to me.
Fun Dip. A tier.
Yeah.
I would get those now. Tootsie Pop. You said A tier?
Yeah, A would be good. Fruit Roll-Ups.
These are going in S tier.
S tier. Gushers S tier.
Goldberg's S tier.
I'm not gold bears. Is gold bears?
Gold bears.
I'm not a big gummy bear. I like.
They're going in
I
S
like.
tier.
You think they're as good as Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah.
Really?
I interchange between getting Sour
That's
Patch Kids
true,
and
yeah, you do.
these.
A second set of Werthers. Were
I
the
don't-
other
they
Werthers
must
different?
be different kind. These are red and those are blue.
Oh, hard candies. I think the others are caramel creams. Oh, I'd put them both in the same spot. They're both banger.
We have to remove one from B.
What?
Maybe the Good and Plenty's. I would put the Andes Mints.
Mm.
Laffy Taffy. We can put Laffy Taffy down here.
Yeah.
Heath.
Heath is good. I love Heath Dairy Queen Blizzards.
I love Heath too, but I'd probably put it at A.
Yeah, A.
Butterfinger?
Butterfinger S. Butterfinger's so good.
He's being quiet.
Yeah. He just wanted Snuggies.
Hot tamale?
Hot tamales are just hot cinnamon Mike and Ike's. So I kind of like
A
them.
tier.
Yeah.
Or S tier.
A
A
tier.
tier. Lemon heads. I love lemon heads. Oh, it looks like we will have to overflow. All right. Lemon heads are going in A tier. Tootsie Roll, B tier.
Yeah.
Jolly Rancher, either A or S. I would say A.
It's A for me.
Junior Mints, S tier. I would eat those immediately. Those will be eaten the night of. The little rings.
Yeah. They're kind of weird to me, but I can see why
You can
people
do
would
B.
like them.
Payday.
Paydays are good. That would be an A or a B for me. Toblerone, really good. That would be an A.
I think I've had Toblerone once. Peanut M&M.
Those are good. That would be A.
No. Mamba Chews.
Don't know
S
what
tier.
that is.
I think that they're kind of similar to High Chews. Milk Duds.
Milk Duds are good.
S tier. Milky Way S tier.
Yep. Yep.
It's like Three Musketeers but better.
Mm-hmm.
Now and laters are like bad Starbursts.
Yeah.
They'd probably be last gone.
Yep. Straight into it. Yep. Raisinets aren't bad.
A, I would put them in B.
Yeah.
Skittles.
Skittles are so good.
A or S?
A. S.
S? Okay.
Yeah.
Smarties. I would eat those pretty fast, but I'll put them at A.
Yeah.
Starburst, S tier. Sugar Daddy, I actually don't like them because they're too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to chew them, so it'd probably be the last gone, honestly.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Candy corn. Either
Straight into
A.
the trash.
A. Twix.
Twix is my favorite candy bar.
So then we had to put it
Straight
S.
S.
Sour Warheads. Probably B. Whoppers, last gone.
Whoppers
Crunchy
are pretty
milk.
good.
It's like crunchy milk.
Yeah.
B tier. I will settle for B tier. York Patty. Probably A. Definitely not first gone, but I'd probably eat it alongside a Kit Kat.
I don't like York patties.
We can do last gone. It's
York
like a
patties are the
big
inferior
junior mint,
Andes.
right? Oh no, those are the ones with the hard stuff on the inside,
I
right?
think York are like really similar to a junior mint. They're just like the Reese's cup form of a junior mint,
Oh,
I believe. There's too much mint going on there. I wish it was just an Andes instead. Zero, I do not know what that is.
I don't even know what that is.
All right, we did it.
The tier list.
Tier list is complete.
Okay, now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. The back rooms.
Backrooms.
I don't think everybody's been waiting for that, but I certainly have been excited for this game. I've never played it. Okay. So, let me fix the OBS. Switching sides. All right, here's your heart rate monitor. Drinking water. Water. You'll have to have the app open on your phone.
Yeah.
You can pause the live on TikTok, I think. Like, momentarily. Okay. Switching to... Escape the back rooms. Multiplayer. This is kind of loud. Oh, let me change this over to game. Okay, I am the host. I can invite you. Invited.
1 second, TikTok.
Pausing game.
I'm in.
You had to pause the... You didn't pause the live.
Yeah, it's okay.
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 It is time.
Get this guy back up. We good?
Mm-hmm. I'm spicy right now.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. And tomorrow's gonna suck.
Tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I have it all over my face.
Has anybody ever played this game? Oh.
I will BRB. Okay. Did you get my invite? I'll be back. You're okay, buddy. What's going on?
Okay. So, how's everybody's Halloween been? Do you have any trick-or-treating happening in your neighborhood? Because we haven't had any knocks. And hey, pumpkin, here. Come on. Pumpkin. So this morning, we took him and took the dogs on a run in a nearby neighborhood, and it was a really cute neighborhood, and they had a bunch of decorations up. I see kids walking around in near neighborhood. Nice. Any cool costumes? Just came back from work. Hello, K-League. You can wear that hoodie while running. It's reflective.
True. Why are you guys screaming? And by guys, I mean, why are you screaming?
Why guy screaming?
Why you scream? Don't jump on me.
But it was really cutely decorated. There was leaves everywhere. It was like still dark, so it was pretty peak Halloween vibes.
Like ready. Ready up.
Let's hope he lays. Oh, good boy.
Good,
Thank
lay down.
goodness.
Oh my god, guys. Don't jinx it. You might.
Don't make a loud noise, everybody. Okay. My OBS is streaming.
Yes. Okay, we're good.
I have readied up. You just have to start it when you're ready.
We're gonna do normal, new game. Start. Oh. Save names must be... Oh, I need to... Everhearth. Okay. We're doing it.
How was work today, K-League?
We're here.
What is this
Where are
place?
you?
I need to lower my sensitivity. Oh my.
I'll BRB. I'll get him something.
Anybody see any cool costumes this Halloween? Also, a reminder, our Discord has a costume party, or costume contest going on right now, where you can win. The top 3 people will get $25, $20, and $15 gift cards to our store and merch store. Pumpkin, here, pumpkin. So, go post your Halloween costumes in the Discord for the chance to win. You know, the gift cards also come with free shipping. So if you find something that is within that price range, you can get away with it for completely free. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can lean. So I have a piece of paper in front of me. That thing doesn't want us to escape. It's some spooky guy. And there's an exit, and we have to repair a ladder. I don't know. You set it up co-op, right? Oh, I see you. Hi, turn around. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is very back rooms. Yeah, we should escape. Hold on, I think is there... Hi. Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like the lights are something to watch. Mm-hmm. I see a ladder piece. Pieces of the ladder. Controls. Use item is left mouse button. Inventory is I. Nothing in my inventory. Scrooglin. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the ladder. Yeah. Is this not what we have to grab? I get this. Oh, that was it. Nice. Good find. All right. Nice. It's a necessary sacrifice. Oh god, it's picking up. The squeaking is picking up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The squeaks are the scare. Oh, Jesus fucking shit! He's still chasing me! He's still chasing me! You told me he was stationary! Every man for himself! Oh!
You scared me. Oh, hello. Okay. He doesn't like it when we freak out.
Oh, so you're dead. Do I have the key? You have the key, and I don't.
Tell me why I thought it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you told me, like, no, it's more of like a spooky vision.
That's what I thought. Now he's back at it.
There's your body. There's your body.
My body.
Are you able to spectate from my view?
I am in the
Like, spectate with my own view, though. Instead of third personing. Yeah. Are you... It looks like you're missing some parts. Oh my god. I don't have the thing. How do I pick it up from you? I assume I have to. Yeah, there's seemingly nothing to pick up. Maybe I have to go and get the key myself. Nope. Yeah, I'm effing. Yep. Oh, he's right on me! Oh, man. I got the chills from that, man. What do I do? How do you shake him? Oh! Oh, he got me through the corner. Alright. The exit? Huh. Okay. I don't know. I tried, like, breaking his sight, but I feel like that's the only way to, like, you have to round a corner and lose sight. Hi. Can we find the ladder? I think so. Is there a map? No. Okay. We ran for a mile and a half this morning, and it bought like 6 hours of precious sleep. And then he woke up, and now he's a menace. But he's a puppy, and this is okay. He's a rescue. These are the things that happen. So it's alright. My heart rate was at 59. I am athletic as hell. Now it's going up because I looked at it. That was pretty cool. Guys, we can just like leave Chloe right now. She said don't leave her for dead. Do we listen? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hello. You look short compared to me. So there. Hmm. Okay. That's good. Mm-hmm. Scruggly. Yeah. He growled in response. Nothing here. Hey, pumpkin. Alright, so that was a dead end. Okay. He needs to go OUT. Oh, he verbally confirmed. Okay, folks. Oh my goodness.
I apologize. We will play this again.
But you all have a lovely... Oh my god. Okay, here. You all have a lovely Halloween. Remember that there's a Halloween costume contest going on in our Discord. Enter to win coupons to our store. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Donations, they were awesome. Jump scares were great. I think that's gonna stick around for the scary games. At least we're gonna have tips calls, jump scares, which I think will be super fun. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We're gonna take care of our struggling little
Mm-hmm. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.